Investigators are looking into an early morning fire at an apartment complex which was being renovated in Central Fresno. Action News anchor Dale, you're wrong. Now joining us live with some interesting finds at the old building. Dale?
That's right, Jason. Firefighters actually responded to this boarded up complex twice overnight. The first time at 10 last night when they doused a portion of the building. But 5 hours later they returned only to find flames shooting through the roof. Flames tore through this apartment complex on DIVISADERO near Fulton. The vacant building was being renovated and was without power. A cause hasn't yet been determined, but the contractor told us people often break into units here.
As far as specific to warming fires, it's something that we've had to deal with. We worked really closely with code enforcement in terms of trying to make sure that anything that is vacant and abandoned is secured really well.
It's tough, especially in the winter. They want to go indoors now.
Workers cleaning up at the site kept the doors boarded up.
We put about 10 screws on there, and then in the morning we'd find it removed.
The gates were locked, but contractor Gonzales says that doesn't keep people out.
Maybe they're trying to stay warm or smoking. They fell asleep smoking, whatever it was. But, it's just sad to think that somebody just can come in and have their way with your building.
2 units burned, but it's hoped 8 others will be ready to rent in March. After several break-ins, security was hired to patrol the property. Despite the protective measures, Gonzales says homeless people still manage to get in.
But they're creative. They've got all night to figure it out.
We find stuff like this, which is pretty
The building dates back to the 1930s.
Wow.
Gonzales found an old Borden's milk bottle still inside the delivery hatch.
Take the old one out and put a fresh new one in there.
He also found a newspaper clipping about mob boss Al Capone being the most hated Alcatraz inmate. Al Capone served time at Alcatraz between 1934 and 1938. As for the complex, Gonzales says the 2 apartment units which burned were a total loss. Unfortunately, boarded up buildings like the one you see behind me, as we've seen over the years, sometimes they serve as a magnet as some people try to break into them and spend the night. Live in Central Fresno, Dale, you're wrong, ABC 30 Action News.